and a 2-year-old and hit him hard enough in the face to chip out a tooth.
What?
When they separated, he filed for custody since the judge called in favor of her, even after blaming the cheating scandal on the copious amounts of drugs she did while she was at the retreat. She seemed a better parent to have sole custody over a boring dude that has a stable job, loves his kids
Something
more
fishy.
than anything, blah, blah,
There's
blah.
something fishy there.
Yeah,
There's
somehow.
Something. Come on.
So, for ladies though, what privilege do you think that guys do enjoy and ladies do not enjoy?
Okay, let's say when it comes to the aspect of a vocation or a job,
Yeah,
an engineer, they look at you like, you can't become an engineer, that's for a guy.
yeah.
So there are some things that they feel that it's a man's job and not a lady's job.
Okay.
Things like that. Becoming an
Yeah.
engineer, yes.
More like there are jobs where you find
Yes.
that a man can do any kind of job,
But a lady
but
can
a lady
do.
cannot do certain
Yes.
jobs that men do. Okay.
Around the case of that lady mechanic, you know, she told us when she first started, like, wow, how can you become a mechanic? Things
Yeah,
like that.
as a lady.
As a lady. So things like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't fit a woman.
Yeah.
In their eyes, so to say.
Right,
So
right.
there's so much castigation towards the woman, or if it's the guy, that's okay.
Yeah. So I got another message here for me.
Yeah.
Someone here says giving children a peck. See, this is where we begin to have a problem because it's
I
like
mean, not
when
every-
me as a guy gives my cousins or neighbors' kids a peck is a problem. Yes, it's a problem.
Please, so
I
many
don't
things
know
have
that.
happened
Yeah,
now.
no. I think that is a problem.
It is.
It's a
because
problem.
we don't know which one is innocent and which one is not. So please,
You
let's
can
just
say that
stay away
again.
from it.
So I mean, you say it's an innocent peck, but no one
Please,
knows.
We don't know. We don't know your mind.
See, when it comes to kids, more like statistics would say,
Exactly.
when it comes to violating or rape,
that's how you
the
start.
women has, it's more like the men, perpetrate these more than the women.
Exactly,
So based on the
that's why.
stats, society
Yes.
is being careful with, must you peck? Can't you give a handshake? Can't you give a hug? It's a child. So
That's okay.
parents
Don't
are not
go too
comfortable with it.
mushy, nah,
Exactly.
nah.
Aha. So double standards is what we're talking about today on Girlfriends. Let us know, what's that double standard you've experienced as a woman or as a man? Call the number 090-8766-8888 or 090-7353-0044. So we're taking your calls, your texts, your WhatsApp messages. If you've got a voice note, do let us in on it. So ladies, let us know, what's a double standard that you have faced out there as a woman? Certain privileges that you feel men enjoy, you cannot or you do not enjoy it. And as a man out there, what's the privilege that women enjoy that you do not enjoy? Now I'm here thinking about, dates. So when you're going on a date, why do we think that the men always have to pay?
Because that's how it has always been. Things like that. That's how it has always been. So you feel that the guy is supposed to pay. It's until when you finally...
Wait, yeah.
You're well traveled,
Right.
you're exposed.
Yeah, you don't even need to travel to be exposed. Like, you
Exactly.
know what's going on out there, yeah.
But for those who don't know, it's like, no, that's not how it
But for
is.
me, you said that's what has always been. That's something
how
that
it
we're
has-
known for.
Yeah.
Is it a good thing? That's the question I'm asking. Why do we always dinner part though? It depends on the conversation. Hello, good afternoon. 0968888 090-7353-00. This assumes, that you can foot bills. But thank you so much, Mr. White.
You guys too. Thank you.
All right, thank you, so
much.
White.
I mean, but what do you think though about the ladies? Ladies, you better step forward now before they will break the table that we just.
So I think
trying
some
to
ladies do that maybe
Yeah.
for security purposes. Some they want them to assess the guy for them.
Olubunmi, you are thinking. I like your line of thoughts. For security reason, go with your friends. This is not nice. The show continues, guys. Keep it here. Do not move. Let us know the double standard that you faced out there as a woman or.
Giving the gift of hit music.
Yeah! Let's go! Hey, this is Justin Bieber and I'm Mariah Carey.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
Girl, get it. You get me going.
All day.
All day. All day.
On Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
We'll need that friend who is our unpaid therapist that we yearn to talk to every day. Look no further.
Call me up, talk to me about your day. I'm right here and I am listening to you.
We are going to celebrate our new baby girl. My day was not that very okay because of...
Join Kemi Michael on A Cover for Your Thoughts every weekday from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Eagles 102.3 FM.
Hanging out with friends is such a hobby, but chilling with your girlfriends? Such a bolster. We talk about love with Oli J, Mondays and Fridays at 1 p.m. Exclusive to Eagles 102.3 FM, Abuja.
Is 102.3 Abuja. Eagles 102.3.
This doesn't make any sense.
Tune in to Hall of Fame, where we strut the red carpets of the silver screen.
Learning of an infinite multiverse includes learning of infinite danger.
I am Sub-Zero. I like this one.
I know what this place is.
It's all about movies and what to watch out for every Thursday at 4 p.m. on Eagles 102.3 FM, Abuja.
Get over here!
Well, everyone focuses on staying socially distant, washing your hands and staying safe.
Social distancing.
A reminder
that the hits are there to socially dance to.
Staying safe, washing our hands,
and keeping you company
one song at a time.
The hits are on
102.3 Eagles FM.
Then my heart could have a bruise.
Sweet love, learn.
1 p.m. Exclusive to Eagles 102.3 FM, Abuja.
And of course, 22 minutes past the hour. 1 o'clock. We are talking double standards on the radio. If you as a lady have had the experience where you were played a double standard because you were a woman, do let us know in what scenario, where and how did it happen. As a man out there, where has it occurred where you were, there's a double standard thing that happened with you and you feel like this is not nice, you experienced a terrible feedback? Tell us and we'll be glad. This one here says it's normal when men marry more than one wife, but it's abnormal when a lady marries more than one. A woman would not even marry more than one man. Is it a possibility? I hear in other African countries it's possible.
In India,
I also heard in one African country there, so that it's a possibility to have more than a man.
Wow.
But yeah, a general belief from Chipsy says it's not normal when a lady marries more than one husband.
Yeah.
Is this not double standard? Not joke, but yes, we got you. Double standards, isn't it?
It is. Come on.
No, but some people use the good book and say the God, even the Bible says.
And that's for both the man and the woman, it's one word.
Wahaler.
Exactly.
So exactly. Thank you.
So it's still one
Thank
word.
you. Exactly. Hello.
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 Hi. Good afternoon.
It's Blessing calling.
Blessing?
Yes.
Okay, Blessing. Welcome. So Blessing,
Yes.
double standards.
Yeah. Even when there's scarcity of transport,
Okay.
people that are most favored are the ladies.
Oh,
Check it
I
out.
get it.
We are delicates now.
Even
We are not haba. We are delicate people. Is that one? Okay, let me ask you. Let me ask you a simple question.
Okay.
Who helps the women out there, the men or the women? These women you're talking about when it's traffic issue. Who picks the women up? Who gives them the lift when it comes to the traffic?
Is it the men or the women?
Both both men and women, that's the thing.
Mostly men. Mostly men, no.
So you guys.
Even him who's speaking, blessing. If you see a woman and a man,
exactly
under the rain, you will pick the woman.
You will wait and pick up the woman,
won't you? Blessing, thank you so much for calling. I appreciate you. Yeah, we're just having fun. It's Friday.
Exactly.
As much as this is landing on the right notes, we're also putting it out there so that the men and the women would understand this is how your other gender feels about certain things in society today.
Yeah.
And you and I, as society, we're the one doing these things. Talk about, in a traffic, and you see a woman, you will pick the lady.
You must even go to the man first.
He's a lady. You see one delicate creature. Exactly. You're like, come into the car. Socials is breaking tables, guys. Social here says, in politics, women are not giving the opportunity in politics like men. I agree.
It's true. Even from both women and men. When a woman comes up to say, I want to do this, they're like,
how many supports?
Even from
how
the
many
women.
votes?
There's no support from the women. Truly, it's just now that we are trying to put ourselves together and support ourselves.
Right.
So like, are you sure you know what you want to do?
So it's more like when it comes to politics, the women, they have, I don't even know, on a scale of 1 to 10, Bumi, how many would you? 2.
2.
You say 2. I'll say 1.0.
I haven't tried. I said 2.
I don't even know where to classify that. But yeah, when it comes to politics, but the thing again is, I will also say how many women are vying for certain offices.
Yeah,
it's just a few. But the few that are vying for offices, are they? So I'm one of those school of thoughts. I believe in the school of thought that you have to not necessarily fight, but you have to also work hard for a position.
Exactly.
You have to, go get it. But
And
not
be
like it should
sure.
be handed to you because...
Exactly, yes.
Yeah, so that's how it is. But let's move to Bismarck here. Physical abuse by the male gender is just as bad as emotional abuse by the female gender, especially in relationships.
Yeah, really.
They're all domestic violence. I agree. Physical abuse is often aggressive, but it's just as bad as emotional abuse. Emotional abuse is more subtle, and men are supposed to overlook and endure, while women are encouraged to speak up. I agree. That's a double standard.
It is.
So because a man, raises his hand and you emotionally abuse the person,
you can see the man's
the hurt
own. Yes.
on the man's, on the woman's face does not mean that the man is not affected as well emotionally,
psychologically. That's even worse because that's the mind.
So it's more like you're also wreaking havoc on the man's mental health as well. So I agree with that double standard. So it's more like but then again, abuse is abuse, and so none should be encouraged. We're talking double standards, guys, and sure to join the conversation. Let us know what you think. The ladies are, playing a proper role. And it's like there's a double standards against women, and also there's a double standards against men. I'd like a scenario where you call in and let us know your experience. Call 090-7353-0044 or 090-8766-8888. We got a message here that says, oh, Mr. White, oh my, it shocked me. Na Naija we desha, na Naija we desha. See, that's the reason I find it so hard to read some of the pidgin messages, guys, so please help me. Says, no be lie, for security purpose, my guy. Exactly. For security reasons, like you mentioned. That's the reason why some ladies will be like, I have to come along with my friend.
So let me know what's up.
You hear the kidnappings these days, you hear, also she will come along with a friend. But then again, when it comes to the bills, ladies consider it. Please. Don't go and be taking the highest. You see the menu, you now pick the one that is up there. See, that's where it's called the double standard, okay? So ladies, we have to learn to behave as well. Thank you very much for your message. You didn't include your name, guys. If you're sending me a message, always do well to include your name. That is actually from Esther. Let me go to Lee. So Lee here says, good afternoon, Lee J. It's Lee from Abuja. Great conversation you and your guests are having in the studio. Unfortunately, we can't end this double standard of a thing. Imagine a woman, women are supposedly allowed to beat Or to hear comments like, you're not a man, woo, 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 this and woo, 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 that. Or how women can play with boys and men can't with little girls. That part, that's a red flag. That part, I understand that, women can play, but there's a certain extent to which even an auntie can play with a male child.
Yes, there's a certain...
So let's leave the kids out of this.
Yeah.
If a parent leave, you have a child, you wouldn't want another man pecking your child, your girl child. It's a red flag. You're not even coming to man does it well. I totally understand it. It's like so when it comes to abuse as well, it's not just men that perpetrate such sexual abuse. Women do the same. But I've seen on socials actually what Lee is saying, and you see some people say, you are a man, how can you say they abused you?
That's wrong.
I'm like,
you see, that's the perception. They feel
that's a double standard.
Why would you do that? How can you say that? And it's wrong.
Exactly. So it's like that's a huge double standard, actually. So I go through comments. I'm like, wow. So people think that it's just the guys that can perpetrate such on a woman. When a woman does it, you're like, you even see other men saying, "Come on, my friend, how can you say you were abused?" I mean, no is no, right? When you say no, it's supposed to be no. So please, that's an absolute, double standard. Guys, the studio lines are open to you guys. Let us know what is that double standard you've, experienced as a guy and as a lady. Call 090-8766-8888, 090-7353-0044. We're taking your calls now, so ensure to call us up, because it's not like we'd respond in defense. We're just playing.
We're just trying to lay it out.
Exactly.
Let's scare it.
So send a voice note as well to 090-9705-4450. And we got a message here saying, Olije, good afternoon to you. I always enjoy girlfriends. Thank you, guys. Keep up the good work. Include your name, please. Ensure to always tell us who you are, guys. The conversation continues. Double standards. But before we do White Money, oh gosh, the line's going off. But please call us right after White Money's done with Selence.
This is Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. The greatest hits of all time.
I love it. We turn on the power in your radio.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
This life, it's full of many things. So many things I did see, now it make me sing.
They all are champions.
I am Aquaman.
But there are legends among champions.
I'll be back.
Hold your breath as the stars battle on Power Hour. Wednesday at 1 p.m. on Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja.
This is gonna be fun.
Power Hour. You win or you lose.
Who wants to be king?
A stitch in time saves 9. Scratch that. How about saving the 9 for a stitch in time after all? Fashion keeps evolving. Trendy Stitches brings you the ladies and gentlemen trends, the runway, corporate space, couture, hair, makeup, and definitely do's and don'ts. If it's fashion, we're talking about it. Trendy Stitches every Wednesday on Runway.
It's Tongue Twister Friday.
What's going on, y'all?
Repeat a phrase 5 times real fast without mispronouncing any word.
Fantabulous.
She sells seashells by the seashore. Sells seashells by the seashore.
I used to wash my Irish fish, but I used to wash my Irish fish, but I used to wash my Irish fish, but I used
You were like my Irish fish wash.
How fast do we have this?
Goggles, gobble, gobbling, goblins.
You don't know why it's going on.
Give it a try on the Friday Traffic Rush at 5 p.m. on Eagles 102.3 FM.
Are you listening?
Hi there. My name is Olije. You are listening to Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. Do connect with us on all our social media platforms, Facebook and Instagram at Eagles FM Abuja. Or you can also send us a WhatsApp message to 090-9705-4450.
Maybe not.
Eagles 102.3 FM. Your radio experience you can count on. Keep listening.
Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja.
Hey, this is Justin Bieber.
This is Gwen Stefani. Hi, this is Madonna. What's up, you guys? It's Nicki Minaj.
Is it too late now to say sorry?
Quavo girl, Kenny Michael. And I've got Eats Other Guys about to be lit.
Experience the sound of now.
2 o'clock till 6 p.m. Weekdays, Monday to Friday.
I can tell he's been lying and pretending that he's faithful and he loves you.
Hanging out with friends is such a hobby, but chilling with your girlfriends? Such a booster. We talk about love, family, relationship, the shady, hilarious, fun, juicy, messy gossip in town. And the gentlemen aren't off the table. Girlfriends with Oli J, Mondays and Fridays at 1 p.m. Exclusive to Eagles 102.3 FM, Abuja.
And the conversation continues here. My name is Olija. We have Olubumi live in the building, and we're talking today on girlfriends. Girlfriends are invited to the conversation as we're having a more like a roundtable talk here. So we're talking about double standards. What and where have you experienced double standards? So in case you do not understand, there are examples that have been cited. Some guys are like, you know what, you go out on a date with a girl, she comes with her friends, like they're in troops.
Village people.
And it's like, why are you ladies always like this? I don't know, but some ladies do that. I'm just saying, don't you think if you brag so much, I have this, I can spend this.
She calls for backup, let's go and see the guy.
Exactly. So it's like you're putting the money up in her face. She's like, let's go do it. So that's where apply caution when you want to, flex your muscles.
Don't talk too much.
Don't overdo it, brother. Because it's like, you know what? Since you have money to spend, let's help him spend it. So that's it as well. So in politics, other opinions are of the fact that women are giving, little opportunity or no chances to, run certain offices. Yeah, that is from socials. Other examples have been cited with regards to emotional abuse and physical abuse as well. Seems like abuse of any sort is terrible, it's bad. But if a woman hits, when a man hits back, it's like, oh, you're a monster. You don't do that. You're expected, to control yourself. You're a man.
Hold back.
And all of that. But isn't that double standard though? That's double standard.
It is.
Also this one here, is this a Fico? Hi Olija, and for me, mine is this house chores of a house chore thing. Like while growing up, my parents will make me do most of the chores at home. And anytime I complain, I was told it's because I'm a woman. And as a woman, it is like my primary duty.
See?
So when a man grows up, right, and is living on his own, he's going to be expected to keep spending money or keep changing women to come cook,
clean, wash, do everything.
So isn't a man meant to be independent? Let me get it from you, Olubumi.
He should be. I think it's just a way of upbringing. It's a mentality.
Right.
I don't know why some parents do that, but it's wrong.
But it seems like that notion is changing these days.
It is, because your man like that.
Yeah.
My parents know. My younger brother knows how to cook, how to pound. There's nothing he can do.
Right.
So I don't know.
So if you're doing it for your male child, isn't that also there are times where the woman might be pregnant and you have to swing into action as a man? I mean, to show some appreciation of this.
It's good for a man to know how to do these things.
Exactly.
It's for himself.
Okay, Afiku, thank you so much for your message. I totally agree. A man should know how to do all of them chores so that it wouldn't be everyone should learn everything, learn to cater for the cater to the kids or your younger ones. It's so what if you have your first child is a boy, the second is a man, so the third is a man. What are you going to do then?
You will not train them, you just leave them like that?
That's my question. Exactly.
No.
So this one here, a mature lady will not pack her village people for a date with a guy except
Maybe
I have no clue. A mature lady will not take her village people for a date with a guy except the guy is dating a minor or one who's not working. Nah, Chipsy, I don't know. That is.
Yeah, you don't know. You don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I actually don't know.
You have to know you go me.
They now know. So talks was Wale double standards.
About this lady is that I don't think because of the one video I was like this, the guy invited his girlfriend to like come for a dinner. So the girl passed like her 3 friends. And the guy was like, what is wrong? Like, okay, you get there, so he went to order some juice. You know what he did?
What did he do?
No. He ordered for his girlfriend at home. So he ordered just 1 month for the 3 of them to share.
Do you know I didn't even get it? I didn't get it. Oh gosh.
Yeah. So we ordered 1 month for so they should do only communion.
Wow.
To put in the cup.
Only communion.
One of them was not like. One of them was not like, this your boyfriend is seeing you. The guy just said, did I know you? Do you know me? So don't talk about me and seeing you and not. I did invite you. Not your friend that is asking to buy for you.
I see you.
I was just laughing.
All right, Wale, thank you very much. That's a double standard there. But I like the way, I don't know, man. It's not good to be mean, but then again, like one particular drink, 3 of you share. But isn't...
It was being very blunt.
Like, but you know it if you're so here's the thing, if you're going on a date or whatever and the other person never said bring someone along.
Exactly. Why would
is it appropriate?
No, I don't think so. Except you. Can I?
Like the security reason. Can I come along with a friend?
And if he says okay, no problem,
then you do it.
Don't bombard him with
guys. I've given you the platform and the opportunity. Let us know where you have experienced double standard as a man. In what area have you gone for a job? Hey, that part. So because there are people who also complain, I went through lots of comments like, you go for some job, forget it, as a man you will never get the job. But as a lady, the panel will look at you and say, oh, she's such a fine lady, and then they give you the job. I'm like, except if the panel isn't serious to get, hardworking, staff.
Yeah.
Because, it just depends on how good you are in your experience. It shouldn't be based off of, the gender and any other thing like that. The message here says, hi, Alicia, good afternoon to you. The men are talking. Let me chip this in. When it comes to position in offices, women are seen as the weaker ones and cannot handle certain positions. And so some men are always given these positions and recycled. Can we have that conversation, please? Hey, Wahaler. I don't know about that, but I know that, like we're saying, things are beginning to change. Things are looking up. It's not like, it's just based on capability and, ability to handle the task.
What you can do, what you're able to achieve.
Right. So let me go to you here. Lee says, hi, Olije, there's this belief, most times general, that if a man becomes a nurse, people think he couldn't be a doctor.
True.
That's why. But a woman can be both without any false extra. What do you think about that? So,
true.
That's not nice. So, but to be honest, right? To be honest, the first day I heard that a man can be a nurse, I'm like, are you serious? Why are you laughing? Honestly, I didn't know. Out of, that was while also growing. I'm like, because it's lady nurses that I've always known.
No.
I don't know if it has something to do with the name nurse.
Maybe it's like ladylike.
I don't know. So the doctor is the man, the nurse is the lady. No, but then again, it's actually not nice. A woman can be a doctor.
Profession, yeah,
exactly.
Anybody can do it.
Here's the big issue I have with that: a doctor and a nurse, they are both. Those are. I don't know. It's like one, the nurse is lower, the doctor is higher. That's also not nice.
It's not nice.
It's like segregating and saying this profession is higher than the other. That's not nice. Hello?
Good afternoon to all of you in the studio.
Daddy Joe, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, well done.
Thank you.
Yes, the truth is that there are some professions that are likely for women and the other ones for women, especially for the male folks, right? Yeah. When you talk about being a nurse, the word being a nurse, you understand, there are things you can't just take away from the women.
Okay.
A woman is a woman, a mother is a mother.
Right.
There are things a man cannot take, a woman will take it. That is the way they are wired.
Yeah, okay.
It's like when you enter the plane and then you see most of the time people that are entering the plane they are ladies. You understand?
And hostesses,
duties.
Yeah.
But there are other ones that both men and women can do, especially when it comes to administration.
Okay.
And that is why we have very few presidents as women. Those positions are rightly exclusively for the male folks. Because of the way they are.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, so but like a receptionist, a woman can do the job of a receptionist better than the man. When you enter an organization and just see the lady, she just smiles at you. All right.
Yeah.
You may not actually be set off your feet, but just looking at her, you are just okay. You are comfortable. Then you move into the organization.
Right. Okay.
So ordinarily, there are professions for men. There are also professionals for the female folks. That's not the truth.
Okay. All right.
So let's just have to draw the line there.
All right. Daddy Joe, I have a totally different view to it. So here's the thing about the nurse. There are nurses out there in hospitals doing great. It doesn't matter the gender. So if you want to segregate who should get what jobs, first of all, we're in an economy where it's already very difficult to get a job. And so when you say, oh, this particular job is for the men, it's more like pushing out the women out of the circle. So I don't know that it would be nice. For instance, if you have a child or a lady, I have a cousin who's an engineer, and you say, oh, because that's a man, because it's hard work, and so woman, if a woman wants to do it, she can do it.
And she has the ability to do it. Yeah.
And also for male, there are male air hosts, or they are called stewards. That's what the male for airlines and tourism. If you're not referred to as an air hostess, you're referred to as a steward. I've seen male or stewards on in a plane before. So, but because we have this idea that it's feminine, you get beautiful girls. Nah, that's not the idea.
Handsome guys too.
Yeah, they are handsome guys
Exactly.
too. So, the industry, tourism industry, male members are either called air hosts or stewards. You might have heard the term stewardess or stewardess. I hope I get it right. A female flight attendant, but the name has trickled out of use in favor of a gender-neutral flight. That's gender-neutral, which is now flight attendant. So these days they don't say air hostess or steward or air hostess. It's now flight attendant. So it can accommodate, because society has moved to a point where it's like, don't segregate any gender to anything. Anyone who can do whatever, fix them there. So it's not exactly. I understand where Daddy Joe came from. It's like, women are meant to do this because they're meant to be soft, but the job now, the industry now is open to everyone.
It's open to everyone now.
Steward is a male version of air hostess, so let's note that. And then for male nurses, I've seen amazing male receptionists, he mentioned. It's not only relegated to just females alone. I've walked into a place where, in fact, there are ladies who prefer male
to a lady.
To a lady. So reverse is the case. These days it's more like a neutral gender thing that we have going. So
as long
it's
as
no
you
longer
can carry out the duties very well.
Exactly. So there are men who smile, and the woman would rather go to the man, because it's like some receptionists can be very saucy. So it's like, no, I'm not going to do that. Yeah. So if you're going anywhere, the jobs are now open to any gender. So we do not have that trickle effect of referring to one as one. So, but that's it. Hello.
Sorry, please. You were trying to ask me a question before the line went away. What was that?
No, not a question, Daddy Joe. Not a question at all. Just to enlighten people that these days jobs are now gender neutral. So it's not relegated to particular gender any longer. Yeah. He told us, saying yes. I have to, exactly. They tell you no. He said, do you know, even myself, I find myself sometimes when I am driving, I'm like, wait, is it the woman that just did this? Is a woman without even seeing the person, and I drive past him, like, I said it's a woman, and I am a woman myself. So there's this thing about women don't know. What is it? You have to drop the L on the back of the car so we know your letter. Why do you always think that women don't know how to do? We're extremely careful people. Am I lying? Am I lying?
You're not. We're very careful.
Thank you. So to all the women who's been abused out there, maybe a road rage, someone said something to you, I'm just backing you guys up. But women, we know they try. We know they try. Some people overtake you like, wait, that's a woman.
Exactly.
I know. And then we when we just paid off or pass it, we said it. It's actually a woman.
And then you go.
Exactly. Meanwhile, sometimes though, the women might be right on the road, but a man will be like, hi, you're not driving. Please get yourself a driver. Move away from the road. No, that's not fair. You guys better be nice to us ladies, okay? That I'm just saying. But anyway, so I think I just remembered that for women. Also for men, so it's not a man alone. I understand the role of a man to fend for the family, but women, we carry the responsibility to also fend for the family.
Yeah,
so it seems like you are the man. Be the man of the house. You too help the man of the house.
Don't just sit down, relax, and cross your legs.
Yes, he's the man.
Go bring something.
Go and bring money too. That's how it's done. Okay, so that's why you're the help meet.
Yes.
I like the help and the meet.
So
where he cannot, you meet him halfway, Abby. I'm preaching today.
Oh, preach! Let's go to church.
Oh, he's over there just giving me side eyes. But anyways, that's it for double standards, guys. Let's see how we can merge a society to make the world a better place. There's no job that should be relegated to just women or men. It's gender. You can go search it out as well on Google. There's gender neutral jobs. That's what we have, because companies, when you do that, people begin to the clientele, or there's a notion that you put out there in society that this company doesn't employ women. And so where you should have, adverts or campaigns and all of that, they avoid the company. So it's not a good thing. You have to mix match, so that people can do it. There are ladies who carry cement in Port Harcourt. I've been there. Like anything a man can do, they can do. So why not? Yeah. So we're just saying. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for a good time. Any final words from you?
Just anything you can do. Go out there and do it.
Do it, baby. Do it, baby.
See you
We're
Monday.
here to support you. Thank you so much, Bims. By the way, on Monday, I should be. It's gonna be girlfriends with Itodo and Bumi. I guess. Hi. What's up? Welcome to the studio. I was talking about women and driving. Why were you against it?
Women are really great drivers, by the way.
Thank you.
I think I'm
extremely
more
careful
with a woman driving.
Itodo.
Yeah,
see, see, that is why people like you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why you have more female fans.
Oh, I know.
I'm just saying, because what's the notion about women? They don't know how to drive. When you see a man, drive on the roads and it's like he did something bad, you can't see the person. There's this assumption in the car. So welcome to the studio. Hi, Kemi.
I'm happy to be here.
I don't know why. I need a hug from Kemi Mike. It's been a while since we did a good hug.
Can do that.
Remember the one?